Scorpio. Scorpio, this is a general reading for Scorpio. Fire's intense. Scorpio. Tuning in for the Scorpio collective. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here with me. This is a general reading for Scorpio. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Wow, that is a healthy fire. I did not think it was gonna burn that bright, but okay. Here we go. Alright. Tuning in for Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, high powers, Spirit, we thank you for your protection during this divination. What energies are coming through strongest for our Scorpio collective? What signs or symbols? What messages do we have? What messages do we have for Scorpio to align them to their higher? Dang, Scorpio, why you gotta be like that? Scorpio, I always feel like fire. I mean, I always feel like the fires translate to the signs that I'm reading. Like, I just did a Libra. Libra was like so nice and calm. And yeah, I guess because of this piece of wood that I stuck in there, it's fucking intense, man. I'm sweating. I'm sweating now, Scorpio. Why you gotta be like that with me? We got the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands coming out nice and sexy. Okay. Okay. Spirit said, yes, ma'am. Alright, Scorpio. Let's see what card came out for you. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles, but it was in the reverse. So let's Five of Pentacles. Let's go. Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Cups coming out. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers. What else do we have for the Scorpio collective? Any signs or symbols? Anything else for the Scorpio collective? Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia. Strength card. So you have the Hierophant card and the Strength card. The King of Swords just flying out. What else do we want? What else do we have for Scorpio? Any other signs, symbols to align them to their highest good? What else do we have? Okay, alright. Dang. Oh god dang. Spicy energy coming through. So we got the Star in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Swords in reverse. Alright, so a lot of conflicting energy here, Scorpio. Mars. Alright, so let's take a look. So we have the Hierophant and the Star here though, right? And I feel like we all understand that that's kind of like a Pluto and Aquarius energy of like a generational, almost like a bigger picture with the Hierophant, because he's kind of like tradition. And then the Star card being Aquarius, saying, hey, you gotta do you. Do whatever thing that makes you happy, or whatever weird dance, whatever thing that aligns you with your happiness. Okay, so since you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here, okay, that's kind of like an energy saying, I understand my value now, I understand my worth, I understand how I did not value myself, how I undermined my progress because of my lack of wanting to see myself for who I am, my lack of wanting to communicate things, my lack of seeing the blessings that I have, the blessings that I am. Okay, and this strength here, this strength and wanting to fight for that happy ending that you know is yours. Okay, because you're too busy. If there's too busy of this energy of fighting with other people, and there's like resistance towards maybe being used because you're such a kind, like a good-hearted person, you feel like, okay, well, I don't really like being around other people, and then they get this feeling of like, oh, you know, she doesn't value us, she doesn't value her place within this collective, or within this society, and that really makes you question your worth when you don't feel appreciated by your community. Okay, alright, let's see what Thoth has to tell us. Let's see what this Thoth card has to say. Woo, big bug. Alright, so we have the Sun here and the Universe. Bam. The Sun card is that happiness. The Universe is the World card. Alright. Your happiness in the world. Yes, what place do you have in the world? I love that. Okay, so what else do we have for Scorpio? Any signs or symbols for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio to reach their highest good? Angels, ancestors, guides, higher powers, please. What guidance can we give Scorpio to reach their highest good? Yeah, so you have, there's a part of you, there's a part of you with this Three of Swords coming through this other night, and you have the Hierophant again. Alright, so the Hierophant coming out again, and the Lover's card. Okay, alright, let me try to explain this real quick. So you have two Hierophant coming out, right? And the Hierophant again was in the reverse, so it's like, sorry. Okay. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the Knight of Swords. You have the Knight of Wands, okay? So you have the Knight of Air, Water, and Fire, okay? So your mind, your emotions, and your actions are all coming out to fight, okay? They're all coming out to fight for you, okay? And yet, you feel this oppression. There's an oppression here, okay? That you feel is not allowing you to be whoever it is that you want to be. That oppression is not coming from an outside source, but from within you. Okay, this disappointment card is the Five of Cups. So traditionally the Five of Cups has a guy looking kind of sad, paying attention to the 2 cups or the 3 cups that fell over, and he's not paying attention to the 2 cups that he has behind him that are still viable resources for sustaining happiness. Okay, so you have all these cups coming out, all these knights that are ready to fight for what they believe in, fight for what they want in their life. But you're too busy resisting the change, okay? Whatever it is that you need to do is not going to be supported in this realm of the Hierophant. It's not going to be some traditional route of doing this. You need to fully embody. I think the fact that you have the Lover here and the Magician card coming out and the High Priestess and the Tower card. What? Okay. That's Tower, Priestess, Magician, Lovers. Okay, so I'll show you the Tower card. Tower, High Priestess, the Magician, the Lovers. Okay, the Lovers. All of that energy is within you, okay? To reset, to restart, to fight, and fight for what you want to manifest. And the Lover's card is not about somebody else. It's about you and what you're about to present. And bats. It's about you and what you have to present to yourself. Okay, what you are bringing to your own heart with this cup. You know, with the cups. Because you are a water sign, okay? You are a water sign, and there's no reason why there's disappointment following you, okay? Unless you're too busy looking at the past. Unless you're too busy paying attention to what didn't go right for you, okay? Yeah, so that's six of Pentacles. It's kind of saying 6 is a kind of like, that's kind of like a nostalgic energy of like, well, things weren't exactly fair for me in the give and take of life. So you have this expectation that possibly it's not going to be fair for you, and you might possibly be locked out. You might possibly be left out into the cold and not accepted. Yeah, look at the Hangman popping out here. The Hangman and then the Ace of Cups under it. So yeah, there's no need. There's no need for you to worry. There's no need for you to be, don't hold yourself back. Do not oppress yourself, because that's the biggest energy here. It's like you will lead yourself to ruin, you know, in order to just, you see, and then you have the Emperor card here as well. Okay, so take command. We're in Aries season. Take command of that control that you have, that we have in this time. Look at that. The Star card coming out again, Aquarius energy. This 8 of Swords energy. So yeah, it's definitely something within your mind that's a little bit sabotaging you, Scorpio, but I feel like you already know that. Very heady, Scorpio. You can be very heady sometimes. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher power. What else do we have? Oops. Yeah, the Nine of Cups coming out again. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers. What other signs or symbols do we have for Scorpio? What other signs or symbols do we have for Scorpio, the Scorpio collective, so that they can align themselves to their greater good for the Scorpio collective? What can we tell them? What guidance can we give them? Spirit, please. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. We have the Death card. That's you, baby. Justice. Libra. 6 of Cups in the reverse. And the King of Swords in the reverse. Hermit card. Alright. Thank you so much, Spirit. Alright, so like I said earlier, things are going to be good with you going back into the community. Okay? Finding your way back to collaboration, okay? And the way that this King of Wands is here, it's like don't just go back into the community as a background character. You're the fucking star, Scorpio. Okay? Don't just join back being like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna sink back up here. I'm just, you know, gonna fold the cables and clean the whatever. No, not you, Scorpio, not you. You're the fucking King of Wands. Okay? Get to the front. Okay? Because not everyone knows what to do, but you know how to curate. You know how it's supposed to. Okay? So speak up. Okay? Speak up. Okay? Because this King of Swords is in the reverse. Stop acting like you don't know. Okay? Stop acting like you don't know what to do with your thoughts or your mind, or you don't know how powerful you really are. Okay? That's why this Hermit card is here. It's like, okay, pause. Go ahead. Take a pause. Go within. Look for yourself. Okay? Recognize for yourself. I think the way that this Six of Cups came out and Justice, it's kind of like, you want to remember the bad things, that's fine. Don't forget the good things. Okay? And if you're gonna tell the story, tell the whole story. Okay? And not only that, once you really understand the whole story, once you really understand why things happen, you understand that they happen for you. Okay? That shift adjustment, that perspective adjustment, that reality change, that mindset, just a little bit of a tweak, and that's it. That's all that you need in order to change from the Four of Wands to the Five of Wands, okay? That's how easy that switch takes place. Instead of the chaos, seek order. It's getting dark, Scorpio. It's getting a little dark. Alright. Let's see, what should we do here? Let me pull an archetype deck. I guess for the sake of more light, I think I might add more. I think I might add a little bit to that fire. So I can't see anything. Scorpio Collective, Angels, Ancestors, Guides, Mother Gaia. What archetype card can we have for Scorpio in order to align Scorpio? Their high is good. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Angels, Ancestors, Guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers. Thank you so much. We have the Warrior coming through for you, Scorpio. The Warrior. Whew. Alright, Scorpio. I'm going to read this to you, but first I'm going to add more to that fire so that I can read. Shake and bake. Alright. Quick. Before the fire goes. warrior, the sustainer, the destroyer, the creator, the mystic, the pilgrim, the lover, the crone, the warrior. Alright. We often envision the warrior as an armored figure with a sword in hand moving blindly toward battle. Yet the deeper aspects of this archetype bring us face to face with death itself. The warrior stands precariously at the edge of life and death, trusting the eternal to guide the sword's blade. The warrior's work requires presence, alignment, and purpose. If and when the warrior loses its center, meaningless confrontations and violence are their default response. When this card appears, it is important to question the battle at hand. It is likely a great one, with deep roots and long-standing tensions. The actions you take will stay with you long after the dust settles, so choose wisely, brave one. As you draw your sword, realign with the eternal wisdom within, then surrender to the battle. Without a true purpose, manifesto, or oath, the warrior is lost. What do you stand for? What are you willing to rise in the name of? Write it out. Be careful, the warrior implies war. The two go hand in hand. Those who defeat others are strong. Those who defeat themselves are mighty. Whew. D, yes. Look at this. Contemplate, baby. Contemplate. Contemplate. Please. Please. You are the warrior. You are the warrior. You also have the lover here. You have many kings here. You have queens here. Scorpio. I believe that a new path is being paved for you, okay? The way that you have so many major arcanas, you have so many things that are in play right now that the universe is asking you to trust, that it's going to be fair, that life can be fair, and whatever ways that it wasn't fair was for your greater good, okay? It needed to happen. And that's okay, right? That's okay that bad things happen so that you can better enjoy the good when bad things happen. Wow. Alright, let me do an ancient rune, and then we'll get out of here because it's getting dark. Alright, Scorpio, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope this reading helps you. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers. Can I have one more card? Last card for Scorpio. Last card for the Scorpio collective. Any signs, any symbols, any advice or guidance to align Scorpio with their highest good. Okay. Can you see that? Somebody gardening. Zara. Dang, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to read this. Yeah, I can read this. Okay. Alright. Okay. Year. Harvest. Oh my god, I can't see this. Oh, I can't see, it's too dark. One more time. Alright, there are strong seasonal associations with this card, Jera. This is the rune of good harvest, or the culmination of a year of cycle planting and growing that results in fruitful crops. In other words, this card suggests that there have been many tough obstacles for you to overcome, but you are about to feel peace that comes with when success is hard-earned and justified. Your hard work, patience, and discipline may soon be rewarded. Enjoy those rewards when you receive them, but don't relax too much. The fire just sneezed. I don't know if you guys heard that. There's a forward momentum with this card, and you are advised to plan ahead. The seasons of the year have a relentless quality, and you need to prepare for the inevitability of another winter when resources may become scarce again. Above all, this card reminds you that life is cyclical, and during the good times you should build up your strength, learn lessons from any hardships, overcome, and prepare for the future, whatever it may bring. Alright, that's what I was feeling for you. That's exactly what I was feeling for you. Harvest time is ahead. Things are about to be fair for you again. Things are about to be cleared up. This scarcity card is about to be gone. Don't forget to pay attention to all the ways that you have been blessed this whole time, and that all of the things that you have, all the things that you are, all the things that you've lost, it's all beautiful, it's all divine. And you are part of the world, you're part of something bigger. Thank you so much for taking your time to be here with me today. I love you so much, Scorpio. Hope this helped. Let's do a clearing. Breathe in all that good prana. Hold. Breathe out all that negativity. Breathe out all that darkness, all that tightness in your chest. Breathe it out. Love and light, Scorpio.